Here we're going to go over exactly how to make a copy of a CD or DVD. Now you can use lots of software on a Mac, such as Toast, to make duplicates, and that's pretty easy. But I'm going to go over how to use the disk utility software already included in your Mac. In order to do that, make sure you're looking at your Finder. It should say Find in the top left corner of your screen. In order to do that, just click anywhere on your desktop and then go to Go, Utilities. Your utility folder will pop up, and what I do is I just organize by name by clicking on Name here. You'll notice you can look in reverse alphabetical order if you click it again. And I'm going to select Disk Utility. I'll double click on that in order to launch it. Now you'll notice that I have 3 CD drives in my computer. Here's one. There's nothing in it. Another one with nothing in it. And then a third one that has a Mac OS X install DVD. Now I'm going to use this as an example. Let's say that you want to make a backup disk of your Mac OS X install DVD just in case you lose it. So select it. Go to the top of your screen and select File, New, and select Disk Image From, and you'll notice in quotations it will have the name of the DVD or CD that you've selected. So I'm going to select that. Dialog window is going to come up where I can rename if I want to, but I'm going to leave the same name. And I can rename the what's called an image disk that we're going to create here, and I can decide where I'm going to place it. I'm going to place it in my home folder, and I'll just go ahead and just put it in I'll make a new folder called Disk Images. Under image format, I'm going to select DVD CD master. I'm not going to encrypt it, meaning I'm not going to need a password in order to open this disk image or to burn it. I'm just going to leave that with none. It's not a security issue for me. So I'll click on Save, and you'll notice that a window pops up here that says Creating Image Mac OS X Install DVD.cdr. What this is doing is creating a disk image of your CD that you can later burn. It's going to finish creating the DVD, and then it's going to verify it. You'll notice this will take a while depending on the size of your disk. As soon as it's done creating a duplicate of your CD, you're going to notice a file has been added to this white area in Disk Utility. In this case, it has the name Mac OS X Install DVD because that's the name that I left when I went to save it. You'll also notice that it ends in .cdr. In order to make a copy of this, you select it, click on Burn, and you'll notice that your CD drive opens and prompts you to insert a disk. Now in my case I have 3 of them, so I can select whether I want to use any of these. In my case, I'm going to use the internal drive, the upper drive on my tower. So I'm just going to insert a dual layer DVD. So it's going to check this DVD and make sure that there's enough space in it, that I've inserted a large enough disk to burn the image disk that I want to copy. For example, if I had inserted a CD, that I could not have made a duplicate of this Mac OS install DVD because it's too large for a CD that only holds between 650 and 700 megabytes. All I need to do in this case is hit burn, and it will make a duplicate of that DVD. And if I want to make more than one, I just repeat the process. I select the image disk, click on burn, insert a DVD, and hit burn again when it's ready. That's it. Pretty simple making duplicates. I'm going to cancel this for a second so I can show you something. And that's what happens if I have other disk images that I want to make copies of. Or what happens if this one disappears by either unintentionally dragging it off or dragging it off on purpose. Well, all I need to do is go search for the disk images. Now I keep all my disk images in a drive inside a software folder, and I have tons of disk images here for all the software that I've bought over the years, just in case I lose the disks. So I'm going to go into my OS folders where I have a copy of Leopard and Snow Leopard, and I can just drag over the Leopard disk that I want to burn, and maybe I want to burn a copy of my Adobe software. Just drag it over. All I need to do now is select either one of these, click on burn. Once again, it'll prompt me for a disk. Now I've already inserted one for the previous example, and I just hit burn. And that's it.